Shalom, shalom. This is a brother Amawan Rakar, coming with another lesson. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakar Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect. So I just wanted to do a lesson on this man here, Nkosinaty Nkomo, South African, and I want to get into the article just to explain, so you get the context. But basically, this man invented this water filtration system and was mysteriously found dead. And authorities or whoever found him said that he fell from the top of a tall building, man. And then what happened was, just a few months later, a particular company brought out a filtration system that he invented. The same thing miraculously, just like that. But listen, I'm gonna let the story tell. The article tell the story. So it says in Kosinati and Como, South Africans still furious over inventor's death. And the scripture says that, and I believe it's an Israelite, man. Because don't get it twisted, man. But we're everywhere. There's no reason why we wouldn't be in South Africa as well, especially considering what happened in the era of apartheid over there, man. All right. So, the scripture says, "Jake is the form of all things, man." We are the pioneers, man. The trendsetters, and all of that. And all this devil does is they can't do anything for themselves. Because the Lord has given them the power to do so, all they do is take. And we're usually with violence, man. So this is UCT student and inventor in Kosinati Nkrumah died mysteriously last year. And this is, by the way, this is 2018. This is a way back, but I only found out about this recently, and it came up on TikTok. So you see, that must have been suppressed as news on the media, because I only just heard about it. Whoever watches this, they might have heard about this, but I hadn't. So I just thought I'd do a lesson. And it's always relevant, man. When these devils are up to no good, it's always relevant because they're always up to no good. It says a year. It's like a little while after he gained some recognition for his water-saving device, South Africans have big questions. Nkosinaty Nkrumah was a Soweto-born University of Cape Town UCT student and inventor. He died at just 24 years old after gaining attention from national media for his invention of a water purification system aimed at helping the drought crisis. And you see, he was trying to help people, but these devils would just take this man's invention and use it for their evil and really gains, man. That's all they're about. And we can't wait for you. I'm doing my best not to curse here. We can't wait for you devils to go down, man, because we're sick of your shit. We're sick of it, man. Sick of you just going all over the globe, taking what you want, taking people out, claiming things to be yours. You're nothing. You are nothing. All you've done on this earth is destroy it, man. Anyway, let me continue on so I can get the scriptures anyway. So it says his product and company, Aquarenu, began gaining attention in October. By December, he was dead after allegedly falling from a multi-story building in Cape Town. This questions and conspiracy theories. I think there's some poor spell checking on this article, but I'm gonna try and get through it. So I think it should say the questions and conspiracy theories soon began in earnest. Unable to afford his UCT fees, Como had launched, and his name's Nkomo, so they can't even get that right. But like I said, I could have picked a better one, but I wanted to show the man's face, and I couldn't find his face on some others. So it says Nkomo had launched Aquarenu and soon began making enough money to pay his fees and continue his civil engineering degree. Kau, Nkomo's nickname, would do research and learn as much as he can about anything, his cousin told Sowetan in 2017. At the time of his death, police didn't offer much info other than that fact that no foul play was suspected. And they always say that quickly to put that, they want to get that out there. No foul play, this is an accident, a tragic event, when they haven't even investigated. So you know it's sinister, you know it's backhanded, behind the scenes, man. You know, corruption. The conspiracy theories grew after Nkomo's father ruled out suicide for his son's death. He was adamant Nkomo had no enemies, owed no debts, and said that the truth will come out one day, and it will. Fast forward to February 2018, and Nkomo is trending on local Twitter. Why? One particular tweet from Western Cape Premier Helen Zille has a lot to do with it. Congratulations, Retief Krieger. I don't know how to say his damn name. I don't care anyway. The industrial designer who created Waterloo, the quick and easy way of using your shower water to flush your loo. Look at this damn devil, man. Affordable too, eh? Many South Africans were furious as they claimed Krieg used Nkomo's idea and was now getting the credit for it. And someone says, "Stop it, Helen. You know, rightful creator of this system. You know better. You should do better." Well, someone has to put it out there to make it look legit, right? To make this guy look like he hasn't just stolen it. There's got to be someone out there showing favour to him, man, so he doesn't look like a criminal, man. Someone else says, came up with this idea. The next thing So Nkomo came up with this idea. The next thing, he mysteriously fell out of a building in Cape Town on the weekend. Then this launched all of a sudden. And it also says, where was it? Please solve this. A lot of our black youths are ideas stolen. Someone else says, invents a water purification system, then mysteriously falls off a building. 3 months later, a white man presents the same invention as his. I don't know about you, but something ain't right here. Of course. So when it's literally the same idea but different skin color. Listen, man, people ain't falling for your bullshit anymore, Esau, man. It says, while most of the anger and accusations seem to be only online, some have called on Police Minister Fikile Mbalula to provide an update or look deeper into Nkomo's death. Until that point, it seems no one will ever know for sure what happened to Nkosinathi Nkomo. So yeah, man, obviously we know. They do it all the time, man. You know, people like, you could talk about people like Dr. Sebi, who was using the herbs and that to cure people of cancers and stuff like that, on alkaline diets and whatever. They took him out. That's what they do, man. And I'm about to start reading this book called Confessions of an Economic Hitman, man. And that's basically what that is, man. You know, these devils can't bear to see other people, especially our people, shine, man. And we ain't meant to shine here, we know that. But ain't the point, man. Anyway, I'm going to get some scriptures now. Quick one. Well, not a quick one, but... So this is Jeremiah 49:7. It says, concerning Edom, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the Dan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. And he needs to be visited, and it's going to get into why. It says, if grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. These guys can't see anybody, and I'm talking about Esau, Edom, the Edomites, especially the top ones with the money and the power, cannot bear to see anybody else shining and doing well and making profits and making something of their lives and basically making money without them, man, or making money and it doesn't belong to them. They cover everything. Everything they covet. They covet people's ideas. They cover people's riches and land. Even people's trends and cultures, so to speak. They have nothing of that. They're not original. They're empty. They're not original. They're empty shells, and they have to take on what other people have done and claim it for themselves. And they've done that throughout history, man. And it's coming out now. That's why you have through the spirit as well. That's why in this country, in Great Britain, you've had shows on TV, to do with like Henry VIII and that, and it's had certain people portrayed by so-called black people, man. He's Israelites, man. And these devils don't understand why, because it's the truth. All the times where they say it's, when they want to put themselves in a place in history, it wasn't even them. Even the description of Napoleon Bonaparte describes him as, this is just an example, as swarthy. Now, I'm not going to show you that, but you can look up the definition of that word, swarthy, man, and see what it means. It says, but I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not, and he is laid bare. People know now. We know all about you, man. We know your MO, right? We know your MO. This is John 10 and 10. It says, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy, right? And this is Yahweh Shai, and he says, I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. And who's the they, man? He's talking about the elect, because Yahweh Shai only came for the elect, man. He didn't come for the whole nation of Israel. He came for the elect, man. Right? Because we need to rid ourselves of these devils, man. They need to go into the hardcore bondage that's awaiting them in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Yasha'Allah, man. We're waiting patiently, man. Oh, so patiently for this. It can't come quick enough, but we have to wait, man. It has to be played out as it should, according to the scripture, man. Ecclesiastes 5 and 18 says, behold, that which I have seen, it is good and comely for one to eat and to drink and to enjoy the good of all his labor, that he taketh under the sun all the days of his life, which Yahweh giveth him, for it is his portion, right? But we can't do that, man. We can't do that because these devils won't allow it. All right. They will never allow that. I know we always maintain and say that we don't want reparations. We're gonna get what we are owed in the kingdom. But that's one of the reasons why they don't want to do that. They don't want to. Money is in this world. Money is power. So if they started handing over monetary reparations, man, they'll be handing over power. They need us where we are, at the bottom, because they know that we're better than them. Um, exactly what, yeah. This is Proverbs 1 and 8, and it says, "My son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother. For they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and chains about thy neck. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, Come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause, let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down to the pit. We shall find all precious substance, we shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse." Right? This is how these devils talk, man. Right? This is how they talk. That's how they talk in the in the back rooms around the tables, you know, talking their talk, plotting and scheming, man. They're smiling up in your face and they're plotting behind your back, man. Um, it says, "My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path," because we are not like them. All right, they're different. They're a different breed, man. They're bred. They were created to be this way, to be wicked and greedy and evil, hateful, thieves and murderers, man. And we say we always say that we talk about the elite, but that spirit is in all Edomites, man. It says, "For their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood." Right? "Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird." Yeah, they spread that net far and wide, man. They want everything. "And they lay wait for their own blood. They lurk privily for their own lives. So are the ways of every one that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof." You see that? That's their way. Greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. I want to quickly get something in Romans because the part of that headline was saying, them South Africans are getting restless, man. They want justice, man. But justice comes in the way of Yahweh Shem Shai, man, right? And it says this in Romans 12 and 19, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord." Right? We have to wait on Yahweh Shem Shai, man. That's going to be the best way anyway. Watching Yahweh Shai come back, looking at the fear on these devils' faces, man. You know? So that's why we play the long game, man. We have to play the long game, man. While we watch these wicked demons do their thing and constantly get away with it. Even from the lowest, those them centurions, them modern day centurions, them police, so-called police officers, the slave patrollers, man. Yeah, the lowest denomination of their power. We see what they get away with on a daily basis, man. Right from the bottom to the top. You know. Anyway, I'm gonna call it on that one. Lord willing is edifying. This ain't the only one. There's loads of examples of things like this. They claim everything, and if you search deep enough, you'll find the true creators and the inventors of certain things. And on a parting note, I'll say this: you got to understand that a lot of things were invented during our captivity in the transatlantic slave trade, because we were out there under the supervision of these devils and creating things to make theirs and our lives easier. A lot of things were invented in those times and taken by the slave masters and claimed for their own, man. All right. Anyway, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'll close out and I'm going to say Kavah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Hakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect men. Shalom.